Guys, this video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please invest your own money at your own risk. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence and research as I will do mine. This video is not financial advice. What is up, everyone? This is Safe Investor AG, H% Sassy Warrior. Today, I'd like to present to you my Hedera Utility Project ETF. Let's jump right to it. My number one pick is hsuite. Easy as it can be. hsuite is my number one pick. I want to run my own smart node. They, as the developers, are just next level, and they really have managed to work out miracles in their solutions people. I've interviewed the owner and founder of hsuite, which is Topachi. You can look back right here a month ago. He answered every single question and concern I had, and in private, any FUD, they address it. They tackle FUD head on. You can come to their website and see for yourself and study it out. Okay, it's amazing what hsuite has done and what it can do, and the point it'll reach. It's the goals they have. It's great. Okay, they have a roadmap. So far, it's going great. They stay in communication with the community as much as they can, and they're targeting both retail and enterprises investors. So I like that they're doing their best when it comes to maintain communication with both retail, with enterprises and retail as well. So I love that. My second pick, it was easy to me. It's Gilmore Estates. So you can see here in my wallet, Gilmore Estates. Now the reason why I have a bigger bag of gcoin here than hsuite, it's because I've already have 10 million hsuite to run my own smart node, and I have applied for it. So in order to get 10 million hsuite, the cost right now is $17,000, $18,000. Yep. Now for gcoin, it's basically, I refer to it as the hsuite of real estate. They're gonna have amazing programs. Okay, a lot of programs, and honestly, it's going to, in my opinion, it's going to do just as well as hsuite, and the token has been running hard. I mean, hard. So I'm predicting those two projects, hsuite, hsuite and gcoin. Those two projects, I can see them being in the top 10, okay, in Saucer Swap Labs. Those will be in the top 10. Mark my words, okay. hsuite will be obviously a little bit above it, and then eventually gcoin will reach in one of the top 10. If it fails, maybe it'll be a close 11 or 12, but it's going to blow everyone else out of the water. It will. It has every single bullish. It's great. I'm in close contact with Chris Gilmore, and he's a great guy. The CEO is always active. You DM him, he answers. Okay, he's always active on Discord. I love how he's staying active with his investors. Is amazing. If you have their NFTs, okay, if you have their NFTs, you can receive airdrops for their rental property. When they receive rent, they get airdrops. A portion of that rent of rental income also gets added to liquidity, and a portion also goes to buybacks. So it has already a deflationary nature to it. So can't get any better than that. It's gone on massive run. It just slayed a zero. Okay, it slayed a zero, and yeah, look at that. It broke its all-time high. My opinion is going to keep running hard. 10 cents bound. Yeah. So Gilmore Estates number 2. Number 3 is actually. This was tough between Sauce and Hashpack, but I have to go with Sauce. Sauce is the most popular DEX on Hedera. It is basically their favorite and golden DEX in Hedera. Everyone talks about it. and it has amazing tokenomics. You can come here and see for yourself. Okay, the market cap is now $91 million. Circulating sauce is 732 million. The top, you can look at the stats here if you want to know what the tokenomics look like. The token details, it's 1 billion. Okay, there's only 1 billion sauce. That's it. That is it. Circulating supply is almost at 8 million. 800 million. Putting it at 80%. By next year, it'll be at 100%. Set to squeeze. Set to squeeze. Okay, just like H bar. So everything that's exploding right now, we ain't seen nothing, guys. We haven't seen anything. Okay, my fourth pick. Okay, so yeah, my third pick is easy as pie. It's sauce. My fourth pick is pack token. Pack. Okay, I interviewed the CEO, Mei Chan. Amazing CEO. She's super responsible on top of it all. She knows her own project, the ins and out, exactly how you like a CEO to perform and operate. So the tokens that I've chosen are because I can DM the CEOs, anybody can, and they'll respond, and they're always active with their community and their investors, and they're always building. So it's one thing, to be a great builder, but then another thing to be a great builder and be active with the community and investors. Okay, they're active with their holders and they're active with the community. So it's great. And yeah, so yeah, that's gcoin, hsuite, sauce, and hatchback. My next one is davincigraph. davincigraph, it's an amazing tech. Okay, they have amazing services. They're allies with Hedera, Hashgraph, Hashpack, SushiSwap Labs. Okay, and they got what is it? Let me see. This is their service. I'll show you right now. Token locker, token vesting. They're gonna have a black hole. Okay, snapshots, you name it. So you can basically have what's called a snapshot airdrops through their davincigraph tech. It will facilitate airdrops for any project. Okay, so they never have to either use some kind of side app or do it manually, which takes forever. They can just use davincigraph. So I don't hold much of this token because I hold like 20 of its golden NFTs. So if you click here, the next airdrop, if you hold the NFTs, okay, right here, you can see this. So the circulating supply is 64 million right now, and the total supply is 90 million. So it's sitting at about 60%, 59% of its circulating supply. It's at 2.1 million market cap, and yeah, so you can see here what the next airdrops will be, and he's going to be airdropping the rest of the supply until 2026. That's amazing. So davincigraph, it's a great. The liquidity also got burned, for anyone wondering. It's burned. So this is how you can use davincigraph to burn liquidity forever. Token vesting. I'll lock my sauce inu here. It works great. So yeah, I also don't hold a big bag of sauce because to me holding sauce inu is like holding sauce on steroids. So I locked it for so I'm holding 1 billion sauce inu, which to me I'm more than fine with holding that amount. So the next one, so those are my main 5. Okay, I'm considering adding to my my Hedera utility project ETF. These are the 5 that I trust from my top to bottom. hsuite and gcoin. Okay, I am convinced those 2 will reach 50 cents. Either 10 cents to 50 cents. 10 cents, that's worst case scenario. 50 cents, it's a done deal. Okay, it wouldn't surprise me if it reaches $1. That's why I'm heaviest on those. I'm actually considering buying more gcoin. I messaged Gilmore State's Chris, and I asked him, "Hey, do you think 100,000 gcoins is enough?" He said, "Yeah, that's okay." So I told him, "All right, I'm gonna put away 50,000 for my kids. That's gonna pay off their college. I'm gonna lock that bad boy for a while." So yeah. So anyways, that's my Hedera utility project ETF. I am going to get a bag of Sentx because Patty, which is a CEO of Sentx, she's an amazing leader. So again, also she's active in the community, and so I want to buy. I'm gonna buy a bag of that because I do believe Sentx. It's a $20 token. It'll do very well on this bull run. Also, in order to understand Sentx, you need to go to their shop itself. So see how it's managed. Look how clean it looks. Everything is organized. Okay, perfect. It's just, you know what I'm saying. So you can go to the NFT manager. You can go to the launch pad, rewards, see how much you've gained. If you buy something off of here, you get Sentx tokens as a reward, buy or sell. So it's great. It is the token for the NFT, the main NFT marketplace in Hedera. So Sentx, and then I am waiting for this token to launch. I'm doing a shout out right now because he deserves a shout out. There you go. KBL, Kabila token. I'm going to buy me a bag of this. Why? Because Jack. Okay. Timothy Jack. Amazing CEO, amazing founder. You know, you have to observe who's in charge of a project, and that'll give you an idea of how that project will perform. Now, also, you have to make sure they keep a good utility connected from the operation and the project's utility. Because if there's, people confuse a lot. Just because a project operates and performs really well, the token should perform well as well. It's wrong. You need to make sure that that connection between the project operation and the token's utility makes sense. If it doesn't, then it won't perform well. Okay, one token in that example, and it's Karate token. So Karate is an amazing project, but again, just because the project is amazing doesn't mean the tokenomics and the tokens will perform well. So you have to study it out because it has an inflationary tokenomics. And at any point, they can also do massive buybacks and just send this to the moon. So just so you understand what to expect. So if you're holding and your back's not pumping, you have to make sure you understand the tokenomics of these projects. So that's why I'm heaviest on these four: hsuite, gcoin, sauce, and pack. Those have deflationary tokenomics. gcoin, time makes it deflationary because of the rental income that it's getting goes towards buyback. It goes towards buybacks. hsuite, there's not enough hsuite to run. There's not enough hsuite for. If you do the math, they can only run about 5,000 total smart nodes, which I got one of them, and that's it. That's all the smart nodes that can be run. And also, not all 5,000 will be able to be run because they have to be paired and added to liquidity. So exactly, sauce, the tokenomics are amazing. Sauce, you look at it and it's circulating supply is 732 million, and it's about to reach it's about to cap at 1 billion, and then it's going to squeeze even harder than now. So hashback, do your own due diligence, guys, your own research. But those are my top picks. Okay, we got, let's see, hsuite, Gilmore Estates, Sauce, Hashpack, and Sentx, and davincigraph. Okay, I'm adding also Head Starter to it and a little bit of Dovu. But yeah, these are all because I talked to the leaders and they're great people, and that's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for all the leaders that are great, and that are yeah. I'm supporting everyone that's doing good. So if you've done great, I'll throw a little bit, and add you to my picks. But that's it. Which ones are your top utility tokens? Which ones are your top picks? Comment down below. I'm interested in knowing your top 4. These are my top 4. Okay, what are your top 4? This is Safe Investor GH for Sim Saucy Warrior. Stay saucy.